I am GappaMagix. I just got here to the entrance of Flanders State Park. I got my gifts here for the beast, and I'm gonna go and give them to him. I got 3 pancakes with syrup cooked into it, into the batter of the pancakes, and I got peanut butter jelly sandwich, meat sandwich, hot Cheetos, some cookies, some juice, mini cinnamon roll, and I think that's it. That's a lot. Anyway. There's a spot right here. Keep my phone in my pocket in case he starts talking to me. Yeah, I don't like these people. It's all plotted against me too. I got my phone on record. This is obviously a federal agent. He's wearing camouflage. He's got a huge camera in his hand or something. I'm not for sure really what it is. He says something smart, I'm gonna say something back. Why am I keep saying that shit? Is because it's true. I will run my mouth about the police and the FBI and the CIA and the IRS. I will disrespect people that are talking shit to me first. I'm not going to sit there and allow you to talk shit to me. I'm not going to allow you to sit there and question me when I'm out in public minding my fucking goddamn business. Especially if you're a man that's 1.5 feet taller than me, trying to fucking talk down to me, opening the door and say, "Hey, little guy, let me hold the door for you." I said, "What do you think, I'm 10? You don't want to hear that story." But anyway, I ain't going to tolerate it. So I'll stay doing my due diligence and assisting the bipedal humanoid creature, mimic or skinwalker, or how you say Wendigo, or Wachuga. Clean the trail off a little bit too. Anyway, now. I don't want the phone to tick off, so I'm going to pause it till I get there. Or unless I need to record something sooner. Slight breeze just came through me. How you say, at me or whatever. Flowing down this road. Now, if you believe in folklore like I do, that's a sign of spirits. Period. Believe it or not, the beast ordered pancakes. It told me it wants pancakes. It told me it wants juice. It told me to leave the cap off of the container of juice so he could open it or drink it without messing around opening it. And then also said it wants cookies, something sweet as well. It said it wants something hot chips. And then it wants a sandwich, meat sandwich. Didn't have much meat, lunch meat, so I only was able to get 1 sandwich. I was trying to make 2. But anyway, I got another peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and he also requested to toast it. He said he don't want no fucking soggy bread. Those are his exact words. So what I do know is that it's a male. What I do know that this wasn't broken last time. Now, dude, my telekinesis with this creature, and if you watch certain particular podcasts, hey, look at that. I filmed this before, but I'm going to film it again. This is all put there. This is propped up against that tree. That is as well, and that's bent. And that's a bunch of stuff right there, kind of letting everybody know that this is where he kind of kicks it. And anyway, the box is upside down, meaning it wants something in there ASAP. So we're going to give it to him. Oh yeah, what I was saying, watch a podcast about secret government base where they house extraterrestrials or beasts. A lot of them do have telekinesis, and a lot of them do communicate. Oh yeah, he upset. He thought there may be something in there still. But anyway, there will be soon. Look at that right there. Well, if you want to disrespect me talking shit about that supposed innocent man, I nodded at him. He didn't nod back. Looked right at me, mean mugging me. Now, if I wasn't filming or trying to be cool for the beast, I actually would have started wondering why you're mean mugging me for. But out of respect for nature, I decided to, how you say, let bygones be bygones. So here's some pancakes, 3 of them. Okay? But even though they don't want to let bygones be bygones, I'll be the bigger man like I know I am. And here's the juice, Gatorade, fruit punch. This one, prop it up, kind of wants to be able to, so it doesn't, no one drinks it either, he said. Kind of put that next to it like that so it can be held there. And anyway, now got the little cinnamon roll, mini cinnamon roll. Throw that in there. Got a couple cookies. Throw that in there. Pick up my trash. There's that little bit for you too. Chips. Generic hot Cheetos. Now, I'm going to talk about something real quick. Whether you like hearing this or not, I found a creature, or how you say it? I found a folklore story of a new creature that I didn't know existed. One that supposedly looks like a tree. Now, I didn't know that there is such a thing, but there is, I guess. And anyway, here's a peanut butter jelly sandwich, toasted. Throw that in there. And then, here's the meat sandwich. Throw that in there. Alright. Take this here. Prop this up right here, kind of. Okay, it's got all the food in here, and it is freshly made too. So, try to tuck it in there as best I can without breaking any of the food. There you go. Take my trash with me too. It's a crime to litter, especially around the beast today. Anyway, c'est la vie. I do my due diligence and kept my word for the beast. Now, hypothetically, it could be Wendigo or Skinwalker. I personally think it's Goatman or a Pan, like Pan's Labyrinth, a creature created by Satan himself, or a minion of Satan, or possibly Bigfoot, but haven't really seen no signs of big feet around here. That's the other location which I won't disclose. on this. I'll never disclose where that location is, to be honest. And anyway, there's another marking. Remember we saw one before? Wow. Blood marking. There's the other one right there. That's the other one that I saw. Right here. I don't know if he actually cuts his hand to mark it, or is he using a kill, a fresh kill, a bleeding animal? Don't know. Ain't gonna find out either. But anyway, that's about it now. Put this trash in my pocket for fun as well. People think I'm getting fat. Well, now I can look extra fat, even though I'm not. Let's prove it here on the video. That's abs, a 6-pack. Working on an 8-pack, whether you believe that or not. You wonder what that is? Chewing gum. Great bubble gum. Now, much else to talk about, but I'm not going to. But I'm going to talk about the recollection of January 18th, 2026, at 8th Street Hill at nighttime. Now, I'm going to talk about it one more time. Here's that print. It's still there. They tried to cover these prints up, but they're not doing that good of a job doing it. And anyway, long story short, imagine the owl. This is about an owl and a beast mimicking an owl. Okay, we're gonna use that tree right there as an example. Now, where I zoom in, that's about how high the tree is. Right there, that limb, that Y right there in the center of the screen. Okay, now we'll unzoom. So the owl hypothetically is about 30 or 45 feet up. And then this is what happened. The owl was up at that Y right there in the center of that tree. Not this tree particularly, but I'm using this tree as an example. The owl swooped up and flew and landed hypothetically in that tree. Maybe farther back though, hypothetically. And anyway, meaning this. Now listen closely. The owl and the beast wanted me to know that the owl is not going to be the one making noise. Or maybe the owl wanted me to know. And anyway, then I heard hooting. Not from where the owl landed. And I'm going to swear on my soul. I'm swearing your soul. Swearing everybody's soul that ever was alive that passed away, or alive right now, or yet to come. That's a true story. And anyway, hey, no way. What's really going on right here? Hold on. That wasn't here before. Take a little look here for a second. All that right there. Like it's just chipping away at stuff. Letting me know, or letting anyone know that it did that. Started ripping that whole tree apart, looks like. That ain't from no bird doing that. Like clawing at it. Now at the 8th Street Hill area, New Ulm, Minnesota, there's a big claw mark gashed down the one of the trees, a small tree too. Like, I don't know what to compare the size of that stick to or tree to, but about the size like this. Something you put your hand around. And anyway, to me that's signs of sharpening claws, I guess, or thinking that there's birds inside that tree. I was trying to get those birds out, kill them, eat them. This is just a hypothetical deduction. Anyway, not that it matters, since no one cares to really watch these but one day they may. And anyway, though, I'm still gonna keep doing these. Like I said, I'll go to a different spot soon to see if I find signs of bipedal humanoid creature life, mimic, skinwalker, wendigo, or any other extraordinary beasts or creatures. And anyway, now, just know that it's out here, pretty much, is basically what I'm going to say. And anyway, now, that deer stand's still there. Zoom in on it. It's in the center of the screen. Once it gets a little, maybe a little warmer, if that thing's still here, I'll try to do it. Pack myself a backpack full of food for myself. Sit there. Get ready to turn the phone on record, basically. And anyway, not that it's my cup of tea to do that, but maybe once subscribers go up to a little higher, maybe then I'll do it. Or if some people actually start dropping comments or likes and stupid nonsense about a editor from YouTube trying to talk about me sending him money so he can regulate my channel better. Simple as that. My videos, they're titled the way they are, and they changed the algorithm of hashtagging, using hashtags in the title where, well, basically a lot of people, they don't really care about what signs of proof are. They want to hear a story. They want to see a picture. Well, to be honest, I mean, I've been trying to get a picture or a video of the beast, but the best I can do is prove that it's here, basically. And anyway, that's all I know, really. As well, make sure you pick up your trash. That's what Smokey Bear told me to tell you. And remember, only you can prevent forest fires. I have GappaMagix, leaving Flanger State Park right now. Signing off.